We back with another video from the react to two teens get caught hiding something in a baby's throat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just off of the title, bro, I feel like they hit a switch in their throat, bro. In that baby's throat, bro. I hope it wasn't, but that's the only thing like that could come to my mind, like just off the jump. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into the video, bro.
He can't breathe. I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking. What's this?
This was in his throat. I tried, there's nothing
What is-
I could do.
On June 20,
Was that a pill bottle?
2022 in Cleveland, Ohio, a chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling
13,
discovery is made,
bro.
investigators
Week-old.
begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this.
They try to hide the evidence for sure,
The
bro.
following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me,
Damn.
what's the address of the emergency?
What? Cleveland.
Okay, sorry. Take a deep breath.
Can y'all please hurry?
Sir.
Bro, you know, just based off a baby, bro, you know that baby did not just swallow that on his own. Like, they probably had to force it down his throat, bro.
Okay, hello? Hello? Can someone tell me what happened? Hello? Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the f*** you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you.
What did they do?
Can I speak to one person? Can I speak to one person?
A woman
What
takes
did they-
control of the call, finally getting vital information to the dispatcher.
Person.
Father banged on our door and said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you sit down? Can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Why would...
Are you with the patient now?
Yes, we just woke
And
up.
how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid
Oh
to the
my
baby
gosh.
before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm gonna tell you how to get
Oh.
mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on. Come on.
Okay, now completely.
Come on, the
cover
lady
baby's
need to
mouth
talk.
And nose, his mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath. Okay? Yeah. Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene.
Damn,
9 minutes
bro.
After the call began. The 13-week-old
Bro, I know that
baby is
shit
rushed to the
heartbreaking.
Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during
No.
life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably for a baby death. EMS may have already called.
Bro, whoever the fuck did that shit, bro, they deserve it, bro. They going straight to hell, bro. A 13-month-old, bro. 13-week-old. Bro, what are y'all doing in the crib? Y'all can't be responsible enough?
But just in case.
How did that even
A quick
happen?
check of her records finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest
13
with you, I don't know
weeks.
the-
Like, the baby was just born 13 weeks. How do you mess up in 13 weeks? It took you 5 fucking seconds. Yo, what are you doing?
I wonder why. Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
13 weeks?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
Yes, that's violent.
No. Well, we don't know.
What you mean?
Uh,
That's a kid. Not even a
The
kid,
heartbreaking
a
screams of the infant's
baby.
parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana
18? Man, of course. Look at her. She look like Queen Latifah, bro. What are you doing? How do you 18? And you know that means that they wasn't even 18 when a kid was born, bro, or when the kid was made, because it take 9 months.
Of the call.
Oh. And they don't know how it happened.
undetermined.
I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined. Okay, we'll get a car out there.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it Mom, Dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay.
What is that? What is that?
Suspect foul play or anything like that.
I don't think a 3-month-old
What is that?
would shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
Like a baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
How do you get a baby wipe in your mouth? How is that even possible? It shouldn't even be near your mouth, bro. It should be literally everywhere but your mouth, bro. It was like they was trying to make it like be quiet or something.
Baby wipe, he thinks that it's suspicious that I guess they do investigate on baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
So they have it over there. Just listening to parents.
A baby wipe, my nigga.
They're devastated. The parents are actually going crazy here. Yeah. That's Metropedic.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question.
Oh, don't show
detectives
that,
must
bro.
work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents as well as his brother Travier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra.
Travier, like, come on, what are these, bro? Come on, bro.
During the 911 call.
Hi guys.
Travier?
Hi.
I have never heard of that name.
I'm Detective Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks. Honestly. Who is that?
So did they? So who did it though? Like, that's what I want to know.
All of you guys? Okay. You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travion and Daciana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet.
That was my fault. I didn't mean to say that she looked like Queen
Okay,
Latifah.
I
I thought
He was in the
I thought
bassinet
she
next
did
to
it.
you?
But
Okay.
And
That was
he
my bad.
Up just staring. So I picked him up and I was just holding him and kissing him. And then I had put him down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Travion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him about him, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be and
Good
choking. You feel me?
Good eater?
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him like pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I keep burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature, so I always did it constantly for him, and I set the little wipe under his neck because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the like before the baby was choking and everything. I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, "Okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick." He went to go step out the room, and he got quiet.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I would be way more emotional, but I'll barely even be able to talk, bro. Like, bro, imagine just birthing a kid, bro.
In his mouth. Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen. Doing this, you feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance. Yeah.
Bro, that should have been the first thing y'all did.
Sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please, can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go and hit to his neck to get it out, he closed his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me? Like, he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you could feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? Well, how did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wipe next to him and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat.
Bro, you gotta be more responsible, my nigga.
His hands was too big.
Back at the house, officers.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be way more responsible than that, bro. Like, all of that shit has safety hazards on the freaking, like, on the bags, everything, bro. That shit let you know that shit everywhere, bro. You can't, like, bro. Yes, you should, like, obviously take care of the baby. You wiping off the milk, but, and, like, future reference, bro, for anybody who got a kid, bro, don't leave certain shit like that. Even, like, small objects. Like, even they say that shit with Legos, bro. Like, you can't leave shit that a kid could easily swallow or put in their mouth and choke on around the kid, bro, because they don't know better. They don't know to not put that shit in their hand. I mean, in their mouth.
Discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed. Did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah.
Yeah, how does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah. It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Uh-oh.
Accident, just grab that thing itself and shut it down its throat.
That is true.
Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just, the mom was wasn't going in super.
Cause they, you know what's crazy is that she said that she had one AirPod in, but she couldn't really hear because she was taking care of somebody else. But somehow she know the whole entire story, unless she just said that that's what he told her. So now they just running with this story.
Shut it up, you know. Goes in there and shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother.
I thought they
until she
said 3
left for
weeks.
work. Investigators pose a critical question.
13 weeks, I mean.
Does your baby pick stuff up before and try to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like, he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he, like, reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth, though, besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before.
But if y'all know that, though, why is y'all leaving stuff around him?
Besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like,
Like,
it don't matter what it is, he'll put it in his mouth, yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro. So if you know that, why would you leave a napkin right next to the baby, bro? That don't make no sense.
Literally, anything he sees, in his food. He'll even suck on your.
Within reach, he'll grab it and try
Yeah, he'll even suck on your.
he can do this pretty well.
That's bogus, bro.
Yeah, and he'll even suck on you. Like, no hope, like, that sound look gay, but no hope, he'll even suck on your nose. Type.
Bro, it's a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Paramedics quickly arrived after the 911
Nigga talking about no
call was
homo.
played.
It's literally
But
a
once on scene, they said they
baby.
were not notified that the 13-week-old boy had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Travion, his brother Travier, or Cassandra.
Did you tell them that thing went down his throat?
Yeah, they knew about all that. They knew. No, yeah, we told them that too, but I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to help.
Did they tell him that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, sir, the man when this was going on, I was
I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping there where I
Panicking.
Travion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to get out, like he was still moving. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your body, like oxygen in your blood a little bit. So it could have been like a
So you don't think
solitary.
they killed my baby?
No, they'll contact you. When
Bro, how you gonna blame them? They came here and the problem was already happening, bro. You talking like nothing was happening and they just came and picked them up and then that's when the problem happened, bro. The problem was already happening when they got there. So if anything, they just couldn't save it, bro. They didn't kill it or
The
kill him.
funeral home can come pick him up.
The medical examiner's office.
And like I
later
said, bro, they
determined
don't
the
seem
infant's
sad
cause of
enough,
death
bro.
To be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the infant's mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Travion back for an interrogation, where investigators seek to find.
They're not sad enough.
When he came to the door, what did he say?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
Did he say what he was choking on?
A wife.
Did he actually tell you that at that
Yes.
point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wife. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wife. I'm looking like my biggest thing was call 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so that as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back like you said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions, and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep on because he did. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth? No.
At the house when we talked. Huh? You didn't mention the word baby wife to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wife. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wife.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
They did say, what is it?
Still, paramedics said they were never informed when they arrived.
He told me and us 1,000 times that he was choking on a baby.
He told you, how come no one told 911 that?
So it was never said on the 911, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby.
Nobody mentioned it to the EMTs. Don't you think when a paramedic is there that someone should say he has a baby wife in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was.
Bro, why is she getting mad?
So if you heard, I'm like, compressions, counting.
Right.
I tried to save that baby. There was nothing I could do.
There's nothing you could have done. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone could have done.
When investigators bring up
She
something
probably
she
is
said
stressed,
back
though.
at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Travion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, wiped him up and everything, and that he had just a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting.
He said he wiped out blood or something, right?
On the side of his mouth. And he said he went to wipe up just the blood.
Yeah.
And everything, and he said he walked away.
See, now they story's not adding up.
And this is the outcome of that.
I never said I saw.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that. Because in a second, please come on. No.
You might have.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. Don't do that. He told me. Because I just feel like you're attacking me. Because I'm telling you that this is literally the most a long time. And I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying, and I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra,
She like, whoa, Vicky.
investigators wrap up the interview, hoping Travion might provide the clarity she didn't. He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
This is how we do. This is how we do. Sure,
Nigga look like Silky. Yo, why they look like somebody, bro?
Detectives sit down with Travion once again, but his interview begins with less cooperation than the first, and quickly hits a wall.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you your Miranda warnings, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't
Oh,
no
shit.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands on
Why am I getting arrested for?
Oh, shit.
I'm not, ain't no murder.
That took a quick turn.
Stuff no rag behind, bro. What? That's
We're going to give you an opportunity to explain how that rag got dumped in the street.
Bro, what?
But you don't want to do that, so Just didn't have a shoot. We've talked to doctors, we've talked to the medical examiner, we've talked to
doing everything, yes.
Yeah,
We're
right.
doing all that, yes.
Okay.
I understand
We've
everything
done
you're
all
saying, yes.
And every single one of those people tell us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag.
is my
Bro, they keep changing the baby date, like how old it was. First they saying 3 months, 13 weeks,
Fold it up
13.
and
Bro,
put
they
it
keep
in.
changing it.
I know he ain't about, oh
I'm
my
not asking
God.
any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit, come. Now, what you
Oh, he
saying,
finna
good
talk?
luck?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay. Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull it off.
Pull what off, officer?
Nigga said pull it off.
Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's the last something, officer.
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
They don't got, no, when I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole time.
I want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Travion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the? Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all? It's okay.
Damn, I don't. This,
Watch this.
I ain't gonna lie, this a.
Get justice for my son. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, this a hard case, bro. Cause it's like they could easily say that all of the doctors and stuff never seen no baby do that, but they was never there at the actual crime scene. So the only person who really know what happened is him. Unless he say something, then
What? Sick white people. Well, I swear to God.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe for real, bro.
Now, if I was white people would be so cruel. Boy, what the?
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter,
Damn.
and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Travion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Damn, this nigga had another kid, bro.
Hey, daddy.
Hey, daddy, baby.
Daddy.
Oh, that ain't a miracle.
My baby, my baby.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. But they would've, I ain't gonna lie, it would've been better if they, well, I mean, that shit probably happened way before, obviously, because the nigga locked up. But
Hey, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
I am.
Like no baby.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
damn.
She can,
Make you feel away together.
my baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye-bye, baby.
During Travion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Travion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking.
That's
Tests
not what
of
they
the
said
baby
at
wipe
first.
revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to
Yeah,
the
the
back of
strength.
throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Travion
They is
forced
not
the
accepting
baby
that
down
appeal,
his
bro.
son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep
Nah,
uncovering...
I ain't gonna lie, this is probably one of the craziest videos, bro. Damn, that shit, bro. Cause it's like, I wish they low-key had, like, even though, yeah, baby can't, like, stuff nothing down their throat, especially 13 weeks old, bro. I wish, even though he still got charged guilty, I wish he had a little bit more, like, evidence. Like, I really wanted, like, they should, I don't know, bro, just got some more type of evidence. But if he did it, bro, he weird as hell for, well, not if he did it. They're saying that he did it, so he did that shit, so. He weird as hell for killing a little child, my nigga, and then having another one right after that shit, but let me know what y'all think of this video, bro.